Libra. Okay, look at that. Sun in Virgo. This is cool. This is your 12th house of blockages. So, this talks about needing attention, you know, to bringing attention to some aspect of health in your life. Wellness, health. It could also be mental health. It is Virgo, so it could be like getting out into nature, right? So that you can ground your energy. This could also be, healthy eating. If some of you are having like too much sugar, or some of you are having too much of one thing, or some of you are smoking too much, or some of you need to kind of like sharpen up that hygiene game. I don't know. But Virgo is definitely talking about money. So you might be having healthier finances here. The sun is Leo. Leo is the 5th house. So maybe you have like grown passionate about your finances and about your financial well-being, as well as how, you make your skills, your talents work for you. Virgo is also talking about being of service. So, you serve yourself the best when you are the healthiest, okay? So make sure that you are thinking about that first. Make sure that you are thinking about your mental health first as well, too, in terms of like being around people and stuff like that. You could also even pamper yourself sometimes, too, doing some of the things that like are like massages and things like that. That's kind of like really good for you from time to time. So spend the money if it is something that is uplifting you and making you feel like you are contributing to, I don't know, your sense of self-value. You know what I mean? If you don't take care of yourself, then your sense of self-value is probably going to go down, So make sure that you are giving yourself, giving yourself a wholesome experience, right? So if that means that some things need to change in terms of like people, places, or things, your environment is also very influenced. Your mood is influenced by your environment, and the choices and the decisions that you make are definitely influenced by your environment, and the set of circumstances that you might be under, so this is also asking you to consider your set of circumstances, right? Maybe there are some things that you need to change, or some things that you can kind of like implement and adapt to over time, so that you see some real results, because Virgo is talking about results and the sun is talking about proof. So this is proof and these are results. So you also might be thinking about purchasing something that is going to contribute to your overall, daily functioning, right? So like it can help you with work, and then it can also help you like with your home life or whatever, right? It could be like a computer, it could be anything, right? It could be an appliance that could be very, very helpful. And this could also just be doing some repairs, or making sure that everything is in its place, reorganization, right? We all have a lot of documents and files and things like that, mostly things that sort of like get mailed to you. Maybe you have to go through those. Maybe some of you need to kind of like change some passwords, or maybe you should get some new credit cards or debit cards and cut up the old ones, you know what I mean? Just to kind of like make sure that you are, keeping track of everything that's coming in and going out, right? That's very much Virgo. Anyway, thanks, Libra. I'm a Libra sun and rising.